Hello everyone, this is Elise, YouTube channel Radiant Butterfly 24. Today is Thursday, February 6, 2025, and I'm at the pharmacy here at this store. Right here, you see the store I'm at. So I'm having a back and forth with the pharmacist. So this is like a new pharmacist at this store, and I'm being harassed. And I was here Sunday, and where they had this door closed down and was claiming that my prescription wasn't ready, only one was ready. So he ended up putting the prescription back, and he ended up putting his prescription back, and I'm indicating to their staff that I'm being harassed and targeted. He's going back and forth with me, being unprofessional. They're having these little loser perps coming over to the pharmacist, pretending like they're getting a prescription. And I want to record this. So supposedly, I was expecting to come on this day to pick up my prescription because it was supposed to, all of them was supposed to have been ready on yesterday. And so instead of coming on yesterday, I came on today. And so they want to, whatever they're doing with this little gate here, as if it would ended up being broke when they came back from their little lunch break. When their lunch break is around 2. I'm sorry, around 1. They come back around 2. Now, mind you, I had an issue with my garage, so that's probably what they're trying to do, is like indicate something about this little gate as if it's a garage, and indicate something about my garage, because I had to end up getting it fixed. And probably whatever was going on with my garage, it had to do with DEW, or what they doing with their little energy weapons. And that's what they were trying to probably indicate, that something was going on with this little gate here. And I had to end up getting my garage door fixed on last week, so that's probably what they're trying to indicate. So they always doing some kind of like street theater, and that's what they're doing. So I just wanted you all to take a look at this. So this new pharmacist is trying to be in on the targeting and harassing. He's right there. And trying to like play me like I don't know what's going on and what they're doing. And so I had to walk away and start doing this video. And it's like, he don't even have on his lab coat. He trying to run around like he helping all the other customers that's supposedly picking up a prescription, but they're perps. And like he's all behind the counter or whatnot. Usually the pharmacist is behind the second counter of where I'm aiming the camera. He ain't even been here long, a month. I know very well what's going on. Here they come, going on break again, going on lunch. And they like they mad because I'm coming to pick up my prescription. I've been coming and picking up my prescription from here. What you mad about? I'm gonna get you told. And so, I had the prescriptions I was picking up, they were supposed to have been ready today. So I'm gonna tell you, like, okay, I was here Sunday and indicated that they wasn't gonna be ready until Wednesday. So I didn't come yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. And I came today. So all of them was supposed to have been ready. So mind you, we had like a little back and forth with me and the pharmacist. And of his tone and how he was trying to come across, because I had gotten here, it was a little after 6, and they did close at 6, but it appeared like one of the pharmacist tech was dealing with a customer. So I said, well, okay, and the gate was like halfway. And upon the gate being halfway, I said, well, okay, maybe they'll try to, take me as the next customer. And so that's when the little targeting began. And I asked, do you close at 6 or you close at 7? And the pharmacist was like, well, we close at 6. I said, well, I'm just here to do a pickup. And he gonna try to play me like, well, I can't go back there and fill a prescription. I said, well, you didn't have to fill a prescription because the prescription was called in. And so, we were going back and forth, whatnot. So supposedly it was only one that was ready. And he was trying to see if I wanted to take that one prescription. And I'm like, well, that wouldn't make sense if I take the one prescription and the rest is not ready. So here I am back today, and that one prescription, and okay, so mind you, he was trying to see if I was going to get that one prescription. So I ended up walking away from him. So I guess his thing was like, okay, well, I'll fix her, and when she come in the store, she will have to wait. And so now they're telling me the one that he was trying to give to me is going to take 20 minutes to be ready. So all the other ones are ready except for the one that he was trying to get me to get on Sunday. So look, you all see like the little gate right here? They're trying to indicate of it being something about my garage, because my garage door ended up, there was an issue with my garage door, and that was Thursday, and I didn't get it fixed until Saturday, and then I came in here on Sunday. So they're trying to indicate something about this little gate. And that's what they'll do. They'll try to make something coincidental. As if, waiting for 20 minutes and whatever they doing with this gate or whatever. He just like all over the place. Don't even have a lab coat on. A sweater and some blue jeans. Here got a little tech that supposedly was doing something with the gate. Bunch of losers. Perp losers. And then up here having like they got an attitude or mad because I'm coming to pick up a prescription. Just give me my prescription and I'll be up out of here. And so the thing is, wait 20 minutes while stalling for these perps to come up in here and doing what they're doing. What, you mad because I'm on to what you're doing? You're targeting me. You're harassing me. So I'm sitting here waiting. And it's as if, you're going to wait 20 minutes while we get these other perps coming up in here pretending like they're getting a prescription. The waiting game. The waiting mind game. That's what they're doing. Here he comes. Now, mind you, I'm going to tell you all, I had been coming here for a while picking up prescriptions. So, mind you, there has been like three original pharmacists that was here that I would deal with. Within a period of time, I say within a year before they had ended up upgrading and remodeling this area here, because this area was remodeled like I want to say like in December. They had ended up finishing up. But those three pharmacists ended up leaving, and now they have this new pharmacist. They have another pharmacist as well. The female pharmacist, I guess she works on the weekend. And here he come, with his little targeting tactics. And when I pulled out my phone and walked away from them, then all of that had ended up stopping. Because I'm going to record this of what you doing. They want to try to play you like, well, what's going on? What's the problem? You're sitting here at making accusations that we're targeting you, that we're harassing you. You just now coming to this place. I know what's going on. And then he gonna ask me, well, do you want me to get a manager? Or get a manager for what? That's all. Now that's another tactic that they'll do. They always want to indicate about a manager. Get a manager for what? When you the pharmacist over here, you're the one that's managing the pharmacist area. So why would needing to get a manager for? They want to try to set you up. And we up here going back and forth about a prescription that you should already have ready. I would have been up out of here. But what he ended up doing was putting that prescription back because I refused to get that one prescription because the rest of them was not ready on Sunday. And they thinking I don't know what they doing. I be coming in here as a customer, shopping, and then prescriptions that I have filled. So I'm very aware of what you're doing and what's going on. So probably what I'm going to have to do is just come in on a day when he's not here. Because I refuse to deal with that foolishness. He knew up in here thinking somebody don't know what's going on. So yeah, there was street theater going on here at the Pharmacist. They're trying to indicate about the little gate. And like I said, my garage door went out on Thursday. And I came around the time that I did come. Okay, so let me see what time it is. It is about 4:35 p.m. And like I said, they go to lunch around 1. They come back around 2. So the thing about it was, when I was going to come around this time, you know, a little after the time they go to lunch, then it wouldn't be no tactics of them going to lunch, or they're going on break, or somebody's leaving, or someone's coming into work. Those are the tactics that they do. So because I came around the time when they came back from their lunch, then they're going to do this little tactic with the gate of it not working, and it's being fixed and worked on. Just give me my prescription and I'll be up out of here. And usually the pharmacists, like I said, they'll be behind that second counter, you know, working with the prescriptions or whatnot, and they don't really come up to the cashier desk unless there's some type of consultation. Other than that, they're behind the that second counter trying to fill those prescriptions. But he all over the place. Out here with the customers, trying to walk past me and all of this, you know. I embarrassed his butt. And it was perps in line. And they had their little smirk on their face. And I said, you doing all of this, trying to get these perps to come up in here. And I looked back at them and they had a smirk on their face. Now, I have other things I need to do. And he want to claim that it was a certain amount of days. This prescription was called in last week. So everything should have been ready on today. Everything. For pickup. But what he ended up doing, because I walked away from him, he ended up putting that prescription back. As if, oh, I'll fix her when she come in. That one won't be ready because she should have picked it up on Sunday. And then gonna say as if, you know, it's protocol where if you don't get it a certain amount of time, which is true, but it wasn't, the time frame was not expired. So they want to try to show that all these little customers supposedly, and they busy or whatnot, then came in here and got their prescription. They up out of here, and they don't have a problem, but it's a problem with me, and that's not the case. They're the problems. You're the one that's participating in this harassment and this targeting that's going on. And he got, like I said, he gonna say, do you want me to get the manager? For what? Just fill that prescription so I can be up out of here. You know I'm over here doing something. And I bet you it probably is nothing wrong with this gate. As if it's an indication of what happened with my garage door. That's what they do. An indication that they're watching me. They're surveillancing me at my home and knowing what's going on. Now I'm gonna tell you all. I'm gonna tell you. I just thought about this. Now there was a person that I had to come out to do my garage. This was a while ago. Something was going on with the garage door, and the person fixed it. He had ended up stapling his business card onto like my garage door wall, and so it had been up there ever since, the business card. So what ended up happening with the of it having issues with the garage door, I ended up contacting that person. So I had called and told the person what was going on or whatnot, and that he had did my garage door at one time, and this had been a while ago. And ever since then, nothing was really going on with it, but would needed him to come out. So I told him, what was going on with it or whatnot, and he indicated that, he'll come out and take a look at it. And so he indicated, send me your address. And he said, text it to me. I said, okay. So what I ended up doing was texting him my address and my the directions of how to get to my home, and then also pictures. I ended up taking pictures of what was going on with the garage door. So he also indicated that he wouldn't be able to come out that day, which was Thursday. He said, Friday I'm booked up. He said, I will come around Saturday around 8. I said, okay. So again, going back, I ended up, like I said, texting him my address, the directions, and pictures of what was going on with the garage door. So here it comes Saturday. I get up, get dressed. I didn't hear from him. And I already had in my mind that they were going to get to him. They were going to get to him. And how they ended up getting to him is because of them hacking into the phone and wiretapping into the phone. He never did, call me, contact me, indicating that he was going to come out to do the garage door. on that Saturday, when that was the day he was supposed to come out, did not hear from him. And I said, well, okay, because the time that he indicated was like around 8 in the morning. And so it was like a couple of hours went by, and I told myself I'm not going to contact him. I'm going to see if he's going to contact me. He never did contact me, and I already figured right then that the perpetrators had ended up getting to him, of him not coming out to do the repair for the garage door. So I ended up having someone else to come out of another company, and they came out, and the person did a really good job. And that's why I said, being at this pharmacist waiting on my prescription, they're trying to indicate this little street theater with this little gate here. That's what they're trying to indicate. Look at it, it's going up again. That's what they're trying to do. Now, mind you, the person that was supposed to be coming out, didn't hear from that person that, because I was going to see, thereafter the person that, the company that I did have come out to repair the garage. I was going to see thereafter was that other person was going to contact me like that Sunday, Monday. And it was after that Monday, I already, I figured that something was up, and the perpetrators ended up getting to him. So I'm still waiting. So that was proof right there to me, when that person didn't contact me about the original person that was supposed to be coming out, that the perpetrators ended up getting to that person and having him not to come out to do the repair for my garage door. So I'm gonna go up here and see if the prescription is ready. And I'm probably gonna have to end this video because it's like getting a little too long. Okay, so why are you, because there's pharmacist text, so why are you asking me if I need help? Okay. Because you know that I'm here waiting for a prescription when I should not be waiting for a prescription. No. And it should have been ready.
I didn't even get it ready because you walked away and I don't know what you're doing. So you want me to get that prescription ready?
I was dealing with the other pharmacist tech. I was never dealing with you. And he was supposed to have been getting it ready because he was told that. So you're not going to be bouncing around having me dealing with different people.
It's not ready because I don't think we knew that you wanted us to get it ready, man.
No, I spoke to him about getting it ready.
Okay, well, I apologize.
Because I told him when I came up here that it was supposed to have been a certain amount, a total amount that was ready. So you saw me standing here in this area. So what else would I be standing over here for?
Can she help you?
Where's the other person at? He went on break. He went home. What? That's the little tactics you're doing?
Ma'am, I'm going to fill your prescription, and I'm going to ask you to nicely find another pharmacy.
Find another pharmacy for what? Because you just got here. Why don't you find another pharmacist to go to?
I'm asking you nicely to find another pharmacy.
You find another pharmacist to go to.
Well, I'm going to fill your prescription today, and I'm going to...
No, you're not going to tell me to go to another pharmacist because you're new, and I've been coming here for a long time.
I understand. But
so, what?
So I'm going to ask you
No, I'm not going to find another pharmacist.
You absolutely are, ma'am.
No, I'm not going to find another pharmacist. I'm not.
Okay, well, I just don't know how you're going to get your meds in the future.
Well, you don't have to fill it because there's other pharmacists here.
And they're not going to either, under my direction.
Who can I speak to about you?
1-800-Walmart.
Okay, I will.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Because your behavior is so unnecessary and unprofessional. And it's intolerable.
I'm sorry. I can walk you right here, man. I'm going down.
So right now, I have.
Oh, give me a moment.
Okay.
So that was the end of that. So I knew he was going to try to tell me to find another pharmacist to go to. I knew he was going to tell me that. So you see the harassment that he just did. So it's going to be a part 2 to this. But I got to end this video because it's too long. And you all saw what happened. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. And there may be a part 2. Thanks for watching my channel.